Good morning.
Good morning.
From day 62. And we're back at the AT. There's the bridge where we left off.
You can't see the mountain behind it, but it's there.
Yeah, it's all in the clouds, so hopefully as we climb up the mountain, the clouds will lift up.
Now the first mountain is...
I'd have to look.
Well, this is Franconia Ridge.
We're getting ready to do Franconia Ridge, and I am really excited about today.
First day in 3 days.
We've been off trail for 2 days.
But 4 days with full pack.
Right? First day with full pack.
And where did the weight come from?
We got rid of weight, and after doing the slack and the modified, these are so heavy.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for today. We're going straight up for the first 4 miles. So we'll let you know what we see.
Right.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
Walking up on the ridge is so beautiful. Walking on Franconia Ridge, heading up there. I think that's Mount Lafayette or Lafayette. I think it's Lafayette. The trail is real nice right here. And we have those cairns to also tell you which is the way. And then we have this amazing view on this whole walk. Gorgeous. Sunny day. I'm so glad we waited a day because yesterday it did rain up here in the afternoon, and it would have been afternoon before we got here. But it's been a hard hike to get up to where we're at, but we're just enjoying afternoon. We'll check back with you in a little bit. last video was on Mount Lincoln, which is where we're at right now. And up there,
We might get to that.
is Lafayette. That's Mount Lafayette. And that's where we're heading. You can see the trails going through. The top of Mount Lafayette. 5,246 feet above sea level. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're going back in time to day 62.
Yes, we just
Do you
did a
see
little
the
time
lovely
travel.
forest behind
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Because we ended day 62 in
Yeah.
the dark,
But we lived.
but we survived.
Yes, we did. And it was so exciting.
We started the
really
day at Old Colonial,
Right.
and they shuttled us to see Betty and Barney Hill's incident.
Yeah, and September 19th and 20th, I think, of 1961. Betty and Barney.
Many years ago.
Betty and Barney were looking up at the mountain, and which is, I guess, whatever mountain's there at the trailhead, and saw an unidentified flying object.
And they reported it.
And they reported it, and it is, I think, at least according to the placard, it is the first reported alien abduction. Which,
Don't know.
okay.
But
But it
we
was
got
sort
the
of-
pick in the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
So from there, we drove to the Flume Gorge Visitor Center where we
Which-
had left off.
Which I'm really intrigued. I'd really like to see that state park there at some point
It's
in
a
time.
pricey park.
It's
It's
pricey,
$21 a day per adult
But
to
I mean,
get in.
they got picnic tables.
They had 3 picnic tables,
We haven't seen a
which
whole lot
is
of picnic
rare
tables.
in New Hampshire.
Anyway,
Anyway, from there we got on trail and hiked up to the Liberty Springs campsite and had lunch.
with the
And
mice.
it was a steep,
With the mice.
and the mice were so cute. But
They were really
running
cute,
around
and they were
everywhere.
everywhere.
And the day we were there, they had gone 15 days without a bear incident. And they had many days with incidents. And the day after we left, guess what?
there was a
They had
bear.
another one, and day 16 fell back to 0.
And we still haven't seen a bear yet.
And we missed it.
I mean, we've known there was a bear outside.
So most of the rest of the day was spent hiking the Franconia Ridge Trail.
Now, the
It's a
Franconia,
hard trail to get up to, and to get once you're you're hiking
you're
a
in the
ridge
alpine
line.
zone. You're in the alpine zone. And there
Up
aren't any trees.
trees,
Well,
and-
there are trees, but they're little scrubby trees and
But
rocks.
a lot of the pictures that I show, you're seeing this smooth, even trail.
You're right.
But they're
You're right.
very short distance where they
Yeah.
were smooth, even trail, because you would be climbing down to come back up, and it was
So
very
what was
rocky.
what was the first peak? Was that Little Haystack?
Little Haystack.
So it goes Little Haystack, and then it goes down a little bit, and then it goes up to, what was the next one?
Mount Lincoln.
Mount Lincoln, and it goes down and around, and then it comes back up, and then it
Mount
goes to
Lafayette.
Mount Lafayette.
Or Lafayette.
No, it's Lafayette. We got to
So,
shed
anyway,
the Tennessee accent.
I'm saying 3 toppers, but there were more like 7.
Yeah.
And
Until
the whole way across that exposed area, you have a 360 view on
and
Franconia Ridge.
I know this sounds trite, all right,
and it was gorgeous.
but you feel like you're on the top of the world. I mean, you've got all of creation just 360 degrees all the way around you, and I mean, it's and the wildlife right there. We saw eagles. We saw
a lot of birds.
a lot of birds, a lot of bird life. Heard a lot of aircraft and stuff from the distance a couple of times.
There was a park ranger up there, and I asked him, we got to all these toppers, summits, and at each summit there was no sign.
Nobody says that you're here
to tell you where you're at or how high you are. Nothing.
Of course, we can sort of figure that out, in editing and all that other kind of stuff. But right there, it'd be nice to know where you are.
Yeah, it would be.
And
when I asked the ranger about it, he goes,
they go,
I know. Yeah. We get that a lot. So fix it, New Hampshire.
But and he was really good. About 4:30, he starts making his rounds. He says, "You guys."
At 3:00, he was going. It's 4.5 hour hike out. You need to start moving.
You need to start making your way back down. He wasn't joking either.
Well, before it got completely dark at 7:30, around 7:15, we stopped to get water, and when we did, some guys passed us. So it was starting to get dark, and we ran across 2 gentlemen. We had stopped to get water, and while we were getting electrolytes and stuff out and in our water, they asked if they could join us because
they were navigating with Google Maps. They were not with
which is not an offline thing. But the 2 gentlemen were so polite, and
they're from Quebec.
They are from Quebec, and JC and Samuel asked if they could join us. We were all headed to the same place, and there was bear activity in the area, and so there's safety in numbers.
Way high up on the mountain.
So then it got dark, and we're hiking with our headlamps. And about an hour into that, 2 more people joined us as we're climbing Mount Garfield. And you cannot just camp anywhere. And if you notice in the pictures, there's no place to camp, even if you wanted to stealth camp, because it's all rocky terrain.
It's cold, windy.
And it's the angles, there's just nowhere to pitch a tent. So we climbed Mount Garfield in the dark.
Yep.
And it was an exciting feat.
It was exciting.
And I'm glad for most of the climb on Mount Garfield, it was just the 4 of us. And I'm glad that we were all 4 there together, because I think we gave support, and each of us were seeing things through different eyes on finding the routes, because they do not mark things well in New Hampshire.
Well,
they need some more blazes. I'll buy them a gallon of paint.
And so, yeah, right.
Yeah, I still don't think them. But we had 2 more people join us, and we hiked into the Garfield Ridge campsite. And it was a nice campsite. And there was room for us in the shelter. We got there a little after 10. Mm-hmm. So by the time we finished setting everything up and stuff, it was after 11.
And they were back on trail
the next morning.
Yep.
But it was a gorgeous day. But that was the recap for day 26, day 62.
Yeah.
And what a great day it was.
And it was. It really was.
And so we'll catch you on the next one.
Okay.
Happy trails.